Okay, so today we're looking at applications of matrices. So in the introduction here it says that in exercise 5b, matrices can be used to extract important information, so like adding up rows and columns to tell us the total of things. And then in exercise 5d, we had a look at multiplying by a scalar, so a number, which would produce new information. So things like increasing things by 50% or decreasing by 20%, that sort of thing. That's what a scalar is used for. So now that we've just learnt matrix multiplication, we can take it further in terms of applying it to a real life situation. So this example is, we've got Fatima and Gaia, two employees at a DVD store. There is a special promotion. One free cinema ticket is given out with each DVD purchased. And then 2 cinema tickets are given out per game purchase. Okay. A DVD costs $20 and a game costs $30. So matrix S shows sales of Fatima and Gaia of each product. Matrix P shows the giveaway promotion and cost per item. This is each product. Okay, so we've got S. Let's do some colours here. So S, this one, shows the sales of each product. So Fatima, she sold 7 DVDs and 4 games, and Gaia sold 5 DVDs and 6 games. So that's what that matrix shows. And then we've got matrix P, okay, which shows the giveaway promotion. So I guess the promotion is tickets, okay, for DVDs. If you buy DVD, you get 1 ticket. And if you buy a game, you get 2 tickets. And the cost per item, so going from up here, a DVD costs $20, so that's why we've got the DVDs 20 and games are $30. Okay, so we're using these matrices to show all of that information. So, to find the total, okay, so if Fatima and Gaia sold that many DVDs and games, and so we can multiply them together to find the total amount of money that they get for each and the total amount of tickets that they sell from multiplying together. Okay, so to find S times P, okay, first remember that you have to find the order. So this is a 2 by 2 matrix and this is also a 2 by 2 matrix. The fact that the inner numbers are the same means we can multiply them, and the end product is we should get a 2 by 2 matrix at the end, which over here, this is the answer. So 2 by 2, yes, we have got that order of matrix. So multiplying them, you can look back at the notes from the last 2 lessons of multiplying matrices, but it's got a really nice coloured example here going through. Again, it's really important to be able to learn how to do this on your calculator. Please let me know if you are unsure, but there are videos from Miss Savage on our OneNote. So you multiply them together and you end up with this matrix. Okay, now what that shows, so it's over here, okay, it shows that Fatima sold $260 worth, okay, and sold 15 tickets. And Gaia had $280 and from selling 17 tickets. Okay, and that's summarized here. So, yeah, you can pull a lot of information out of that. And last thing to look at is highlighter, properties of rows and column matrices. Important information from matrices are multiplying by rows and column matrices. It will be investigated in further maths, so year 12 maths, you'll go through this a lot more, but it's just worth noting. If you multiply a column matrix of all ones, okay, so that'll look like over here, this is a column matrix of all ones. if you multiply another matrix by a column of all ones, the answer, once you multiply that out, will actually give you the sum of all the rows. Okay, so for this example, what it actually does is give you the sum of all the rows. Whereas a row matrix of all ones, so something that looks like this, if you multiply another matrix by a row of all ones, the answer will give you the sum of the columns. Okay, so for example, this one over here, we've got a 1 by 1 matrix multiplied by, this is our, from the example above, okay, tickets. So if we are to do that, that means our answer, okay, because we have a row matrix of all ones, it's going to give us the sum of the columns. So we're going to be multiplying these together and we end up with this. So what that means is that before, looking at our columns of this matrix, we have the cost and the tickets, okay. So what it's shown us here is that this is the cost, so altogether it's 540, okay, so if you were to add these together it's 540, and the number of tickets sold altogether is 32. Okay, so if you are multiplying by that row matrix, then you should know that you're going to get the sum of columns, and then it's the opposite. So for this example over here, they've multiplied by a column matrix of all ones, which means your answer is going to be the sum of the rows. So for this one, 129 represents the sum, so adding up all these numbers for Aaron. Okay, and so on. So Barra, what's the question here? Barra saw 132 animals and Chloe saw 116 animals together. Okay, so moving on with 5F today.